Hello and welcome to the Cloud Council. I'm Andrew Brinded. So the purpose of the Cloud Council is to deliver actionable insights. That's for business, for IT, and specific to cloud computing. Today's discussion is about how to deliver major change in business process. I'm pleased to be joined firstly by Louise McCarthy, who is a Business Transformation Director. I'm also joined by Mark Aikman, who is a Digital Transformation Consultant. And now let's turn to your questions. So Mark, first one for you. I've had bad experiences of outsourcing in the past, and I'm concerned that if I heavily pivot to the cloud, I'm moving to another outsourcing model and getting locked in. What would the team recommend I do?
I think ultimately it comes down to what you're trying to achieve. Be very clear with, the outsourcer or outsourcers that what your purpose is, what it is you're trying to achieve, and again going after best of breed for what you can afford. Now, naturally, there's no getting away from the fact that due diligence helps you in the beginning, but I think obviously a regular governance in place once you've got the relationship is critical. And I do think as well, treating an outsourcer as a partner, the whole them and us has got to change. We've got to be a bit more mature than this. We've got to move into the partnership realm. And I think companies who do that and treat partners on an equal footing, I think, and I've seen this myself. I've done this myself with a number of outsourcers have become partners to firms, and it's worked out really well, and the results have worked, and the outcomes have been achieved.
Okay, and Louise, one for you here. I work in a mid-sized organisation and haven't prioritised high enough digital transformation in the past. I now feel under pressure. How do I deliver it quickly?
Excellent question, and this is what I was suggesting, that people like myself who advise on transformation are sounds awful, but very excited about the transformation that this is bringing us now, because people want to go faster with transformation. So I should say there was 3 quick steps. I think I outlined them just a moment ago, but number 1 is map all of your processes across the whole organization: customer journey, asset and supply, and back office. But don't do that unless you've got process leads appointed for each of the processes, and have the people that run those processes in those process mapping. So every process is mapped. Whilst you're mapping those processes, collate the data. So collate data around the cost of a process, the KPIs of a process, and also identify the pain points. One of the last CEO that I worked for in a transformation actually said to me, "You're like a doctor to me. You're going to come in and you are going to understand the symptoms. The patients are going to be the employees. They're going to come to you and tell you all their problems. And then you're going to give me a prescription at the end of it, how you're going to solve them." And exactly how it felt. Some of the employees at the end were almost crying with relief that they could actually pour down their problems. They've been running these processes for so long. Nobody's listened to them. This is their opportunity. But the good thing is, once you've got their pain points, you definitely need to show that you're delivering their solutions to solve those pain points. So I think number 1, get buy-in, map all the processes, identify the pain points, convert those pain points into business cases. And I think there's, as we said earlier, there's business cases that relate to process improvement, policy changes, and then technology. And then split those business cases into quick wins and transformation programs. Get on with the quick wins at a pace as quickly as you can, and free up the money and then prioritize the technology ones. And the technology ones should be underpinned by strategies. There'd be a cloud first strategy, there'd be a data governance strategy, there'd be a digital workplace strategy. So every business case needs to tick that they're aligned to those. So I would say they're the steps that I would go through to get on with them as quickly as possible.
Thank you, Louise. Thank you, Mark. And to our viewers, thank you for joining today.